Hello everybody, welcome back to Riichi Mahjong. How you doing? Sorry, I was just looking at my OBS. I think my OBS is updated. Mostly because I told it to, but what do these buttons do? Who knows? Let's not worry about it. We won last time, hooray! We are still doing badly, but we won at least, so... Alright chums, let's do this. How's it going everybody? Let's, Mahjong, I suppose. Sorry, my chair is so creaky. Do I have to buy a new chair? I have to buy new everything. I have to buy a new chair, I have to buy a new microphone. My mouse is also making a weird squeaky noise when it clicks. It's not on, basically. It's not on. Okay, alright, let's go. Let's do this. You want to play a half flush of bamboo? Probably not. We got the Dora. We probably just want to pawn this red dragon and then send it. But I will throw a guess wind first. Yeah, you kind of got to, right? You kind of got to do this. We spoke last time about maybe being a bit more cognizant of not just slamming pawn as soon as you get the opportunity on any Yakuhai, but it's possible it's not always, it's often correct. It's possible it's not actually that bad to just do that. What if the last one's in the dead wall? Huh? Yes, I am throwing annoyingly good tiles here. What if the last one's in the dead wall? What if the last one's like 30 tiles down? I don't want this, is the problem, because I want to use the Dora. Is it greedy? Is that greedy? It might be. That might be a bit much. Maybe you keep that and you trim this 6 so that you've got a pair of 4s and a 5, 6, 7. Maybe. Three, four, five. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. Alright, let's throw this 9. 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. Yeah, 6, 7. I don't have a pair, but that's fine. I'll just draw a copy of the Dora. The Dora will be my pair. That's what I've decided. Or or I can single tile wait for it because people are apparently throwing them. Yep. My supposedly very... that's just amazing, isn't it? That really is just incredible. It's fine, at least I'm not the freaking dealer. My supposedly fast hand has just decided to do absolutely nothing. Oh my god. I suddenly have the most value you've ever seen. I can't push into a dealer Riichi though is the problem. Like, I just can't. I can't do this. Because I will... Okay, time to go for sure then. Because I will end up losing 12,000 bloody points. You know? It was Riichi nothing, but losing 12,000 points is not how I want to start my Hanchan, I'm afraid. We gave our hand ample opportunity to go faster than that. And it simply did not. So we left. We made the sensible, restrained play. We did not throw a 4 of characters into a dealer Riichi. They could have had a 2-2-3 shape. They could have thrown that Dora because they had a 2-2-3 shape. Why you wouldn't just keep a pair of the Dora and throw something else, I'm not entirely sure, but... Alright. I will never learn my lesson, it turns out, folks. Yeah, sure. We've been opening our hands a lot recently. I don't think it's necessarily a change in playstyle. I think it's just we've had a lot of hands where we've drawn pairs of Yakuhai in our opening. Kind of just makes the most sense. Alright, I guess that's my pair. Throw the 8. Keep the 2 as a vaguely safe tile for this player. Alright, throw the 2 anyway. Maybe throw the 7. Maybe throw the 7? Nah, throw the 2. 7's better than 2. That's my analysis. I'm going to end up throwing one of these anyway. It would have been nice to accept the Dora here, but I can't be greedy. Got a horrible 2-4-6 shape that I need filling. Now I can just draw into any one of the... Oh! That's good. I love it when you cheat a tile and then immediately draw that tile. Brilliant. That's alright. I guess. Let's just follow cut this before somebody... Wow. Oh, great. If you deal into you again, you are so upset. I guess I'm folding. This was safe, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll just follow cut. I'm just leaving. Not too concerned. You're clearly folding. I don't really have to worry about keeping a safe tile or anything like that. Let's just get out of here. Might end up paying 1500 points and no 10 penalty here, but it is what it is. Can't really push into 2 Riichis, can you? Are you both just calling the worst Riichis? That's fine, I didn't want the last draw anyway. Yeah, you're both just calling atrocious Riichis. That's fine. I mean, I'm folding regardless. That's kind of the point of calling Riichi. Is to get other people to go, nah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, sure. Oh, why didn't I throw the guest wind? Not entirely sure why. It's not a hard flush, is it? So, yeah, I should have thrown the south. Oh god, it's still East 1. Oh no. Lock in, folks. Lock in. It's going to be a long one. Well, I suppose somebody could just go bankrupt. Okay. Tiles. Don't need this. An 8 finishes this, a 5 turns this into a really good triple-sided weight. Do not need the 9. Do not need it. No. No. Oh, I have to cough. Sorry, hang on. Alright, I'm back. I'm also going to drink some tea now, but as we established in the last video, I'm not going to mute myself. Is it this? Is it this? Probably. I'm not going to mute myself, but I am just going to not slurp it up like a disgusting human being. I haven't done it yet. Hang on, I'm still thinking. Oh. With a bit of luck, I will stop having to even mention that I'm doing it because it will be so quiet that I will no longer have to draw attention to it. Not sure about how this has panned out for me. 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes. Need something to attach to this, but then maybe I should have had it with this anyway. Oh, that's just mean, isn't it? That's just cruel. Thing is, I can still use it, is the thing. Because now it's a 2, 3 and a 3, 4. It's clearly better than this loose 3 and this loose 6. I'm going to throw this. Keep this as a safe tile. Which, you know, 11 turns in is not really a good strategy. It's already a dangerous tile 11 turns in, but somebody might call Riichi in a minute, that's all. I'll just keep it for that. Okay. Tanyao, Toy Toy. Another green dragon. You love to see it. What? You have the... What do you have? Sorry, what do you have? Triplet of the East? No. South? No. Reds? No. Greens? No. Whites? No. Are you just thinking about exhaustive draw? Are you just thinking about exhaustive draw at this point? Because you don't have anything. I mean, I'm not... How many tiles is this? 2. Yeah, no, I'm leaving. Oh, just being in Tenpai exhaustive draw is more than enough for me right now. I guess you're just thinking about exhaustive draw. Like, there's no way you're doing anything more than that. Yeah, no Yaku. Interesting. Alright, these are some tiles. All seems fairly sensible, reasonable, good even. I'd go as far as to say good. Alright, now you're annoying me. Unfortunately, you are now annoying me. Okay, that's good. I want to throw this, because I feel like maybe that's the only reason you would pawn this, is because you have this. Or possibly the red. So the only other thing you could have is the white dragon. Or a half flush. A half flush of circles. Yeah, this 1-2 is worse than this 1-3, right? Also, this accepts the Dora, so... yeah. Yeah, this is a half flush of circles. Almost certainly. Okay, maybe it's just... No, it's not white dragon only. Look at these discards. It's a half flush of circles. I can't really do that. Oh, that's good. I'd love to use the Dora, but I also don't really want to keep this for longer than is necessary due to the whole fact that you're gonna run me for half flush white dragon. I can't throw a circle tile, can I? Oh no. Oh no, I have to hard fold this. I'll do the 1-4 Suji. That's very bold. Please deal in. How does the 6 not deal in? Yikes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How are you getting away with this? How are you getting away with this? I can't even think about throwing an unsafe tile without getting ronned. And you're allowed to just throw 6 of bamboo, 5 of characters. I'm out of here, folks. I am just leaving. Once again, a fairly fast hand that has not been able to hit. I mean, half flush white dragon 2 Dora is definitely worth pushing as the dealer. Like, it definitely is worth pushing as the dealer. 100%. And I admire the gumption, at the very least, of just throwing 5s and 6s into this Riichi, especially if you're in Tenpai, right? Alright. Once again, we have Yakuhai that we have to make a decision about. I'm going to. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just going to. I'm just going to. I have a Dora, I have a double-sided weight. I have my seat wind. There's 4 Honba at stake, folks. 4 Honba! I have a pair now as well. It's huge. This is 1,200 points. This is more than my hand's worth. That's not true, because I have the Dora. But you understand what I'm saying. Wow. These are my shapes. Lock it in. Lock it in. 3-4-5 Sanshoku. 2-3-4 Sanshoku. West Wind, 1 Dora, 2-3-4 Sanshoku. 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku. That's fine. Take it. See if I care. Alright, that one might be a bit hard to throw. I could have thrown this. That's the door. I could have thrown this and had bloody 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku. Oh no. 2, 8 Suji. I'm in Tempai. That's interesting. That just came out. That's fine. I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry. I don't think you deserve that. I actually hit the Sanshoku as well. Just for the record. just put that in the record, yeah? Make sure that's on record. He actually hit the Sanshoku. He called it, he hit it. He called his shot. Boom. I wonder if you're supposed to cut the 5 there, though. Wow. This can be my pair, this can be a shape. This is obviously 2 shapes. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. Wow, okay. I guess I should throw this 5 now, but it doesn't feel good. If I throw this, the only backfire is the 2 of circles, whereas if I throw anything else, like I can't now accept the 5 or the 8 of characters, I want to be able to do that. This is 2 double-sided weights more than it is 2 pairs. It's more viable to look at it as like that. That's not really the outcome I wanted. To the point where I'm not even going to reach it, because it's Tanyao. It's Riichi Tanyao. It's not very good. I can easily make this Pinfu, right? Easily. I should have maybe even kept this. Oh. Okay. Okay, sure. Weird. Do I not Riichi enough? Do I not call Riichi enough? Is it possible I don't call Riichi enough? What a time to be in the dealer's seat, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What a time. What a time to be alive. Ugh. Maybe I don't call Riichi enough. I don't know, every time I call Riichi it goes wrong. Every single freaking time. Without fail. Okay, okay, okay. It's not a half flush. It's way too weak in the shapes department. This accepts the Doro, which is nice. This makes this awkward, right? Because the 6 just sits really nicely in the middle of this. So if I draw a 5 or a 7 of characters, it's fine. Yeah, I guess even to the point where I'm going to throw this first. Well, that's rude, frankly. I mean, I know you're desperate. I understand that you're desperate. Five pairs, folks. What else would it be in my dealer seat? My extremely critical dealer seat where I could maybe come first. Or just sit here in second place because you die. Oh no. I mean, I can see a lot of the 4s. You threw a 1? I probably should just throw an east wind though. How likely is it that the east wind deals in? What a devastatingly bad dealer seat. Oh, 147 Suji, I suppose. But also, why risk it? Actually, no. I say why risk it. The east wind was more dangerous than that. 1, 2, 3. Pair of the greens, a pair of the reds, a triplet of the whites in my discard pile already. A triplet of the easts. How rude. What a rude dealer seat this has been. And the 2 was fine the whole time. Because of course, because I can see 3 of the 4s. But whatever. I have so many pairs. I have so many pairs. Oh well, no reason to do anything silly there. I might. Third is still very much. Please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why is it always 7? It's never enough for a draw, is it? It's never enough for a draw. But it's always enough to just make it so that my hand is completely unplayable. A pile of garbage. So we need to knock up. We need to take this YouTube channel to the next level, don't we, folks? Let's be honest about it. We need to knock it up a notch. It's been 100 and what is this? 130 episodes, which is good. I've got a nice baseline now. I can prove that I'm capable of it. I'm no safety for any of this, by the way. We need to knock it up a notch. What would you like to see? I can see 3 of the 6s and 3 of the 9s. The Dora. Live streams? That's definitely on the cards. Oh dear. I mean, I guess if I can see a lot of the 6s and the 8s, I should also throw the 7, the 9, sorry, in the same way that I threw the 8. Especially now I can see all the 6s. It's kind of hard for this to be anything except deal into anything except 8, 9, but I can see all the 9s, so that just passed. Now I have the 2, 5, 8 Suji. Oh, now I can't do it. Alright. Now I can't do it. Oh, God. Good. Huge news. Deal in. Perfect.
Riichi, Dora, Dora.
Actually, not perfect. No, that's not what I thought would happen. I thought that you would just take points from each other and I would end up being in the lead. Okay, this sounds alright. This sounds good, actually. We have a pair. We have a pair for Pinfu. We also now have 2 guaranteed save tiles. Throw this one, because the 8 of bamboo does give me this 7, 8, 9, and then a 6, 7 shape here. 6, 7, by the way. Are you bored of that yet? I'm not. Absolutely not. Never. That's a 1, 2, 3 shape. Alright, now we'll throw this. Now we've got enough redundancy in our shapes. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. There's a case to be made, I suppose, but you're not gonna want to throw any of this, are you? That's irritating, to be honest with you. Because I really don't want to throw this. But I might have to? Question mark? What are you doing? Alright, 2 of the 4s have gone. Maybe I should just throw it. Before it gets me into trouble. Yeah, alright, I'll swap out 1 Dora for another. Tenpai. Ishanten, sorry. Would I reach you this? Yeah, easy. I'll throw this, it's slightly more dangerous than this 1. 3 doesn't do anything for... Actually, no, the 3 does do... No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. If I draw the... Okay. If I draw the 4 of characters, it's not like I have... Yeah. Red dragon only? Oh. That's alright. You've been very aggressive this game. It feels like. Alright, this sounds good. 7 of circles would be really, really nice. It's a bit of an ask. A bit much of an ask, but not impossible. I guess I should keep that. I maybe should have thrown this anyway, because I've got my 5 shapes, right? 2 of them are not very good. Two of them are not very good at all. But can't really afford to be picky. Going to be entirely reliant on a 7 of circles showing up is the issue. Or I suppose we could draw another copy of the Dora, and that's 4. That's then 4 pairs, I suppose. Which is not really where I want to be, you know? Alright, that's 4 pairs anyway. Alright, I'll throw this. Because now what? It could be 2, 3, 4 a Peku. and I can just pitch these and stay Damaten for a 7 of circles. Or I could just... Oh, should I keep this for 7 pairs? No. I think 2, 3, 4 Ipeku is more likely here. And then I can throw these 7s, they're pretty safe. And then, yeah, just stay Damaten for the 7 of circles. And if I draw a copy of the 8, then maybe we'll do something about that. But this seems to be the line, I would imagine. Maybe you could keep that and throw the 2s instead and do it that way around, but you don't want to. I don't think you want to dismantle a pair at this point. Do have to be careful about what the dealer is cooking up here. It's close to the door. I don't like it. I think it's time to throw the 7s. I think it's time to leave. My hand is very, very low value. And I don't know where any of the Dora are. Even if you have a pair of the Dora, it's devastating, right? Because you've got your South Winds, you've got your Yakuhai. I just can't afford to. Oh, all right. Well, that is. It's good to know that that was safe, I suppose. But I still think that was. I still think that was a sensible, restrained play. That's another copy of the Dora. All right. Ignore the fact that I would have been in Tenpai for 7 pairs. Ignore that. I can see 3 of the Dora now. So slightly less important that I. Alright, I'll follow cut the 4 and sit here with 5 pairs in my hand. Okay. Alright, fine. What even is that? I can't tell. It's the 1. It's the 1 of characters. Toy Toy? Really? Okay. Alright. It's very unlikely we come last, so we can maybe make a bit of a push here to try and come first, or at least... I mean, we have to... It's asking a lot to come first. This player is 20,000 points in the lead, and they're the dealer, but it is only South 1. It's more likely that this player runs out of points before we get to South 4, which is sad, but... Was this ever a half flush? I don't think so. I think it's just lots of good bamboo shapes, and we'll just do something else with the rest of the hand. Yeah, you see? I'd love to do game reviews, I really would, but unfortunately I didn't get any takers in the whole, oh wow, in the whole game review. I should have thrown the 9 before the red, that was wrong. I stopped thinking there for a moment. Pure straight? What do we need? A 3 and a 9? That's actually quite reasonable. 2 of the 9s have gone. Alright, it's less reasonable now. 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I don't need this. The Dora. Four, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8. Pair of. Pawn this, throw this for Tenpai for the 6 and the 9 of characters. White Dragon 2 Dora, that's pretty good. Just double check there's nothing else going on here. please, if you deal into me, I'm upset for you, but I will take it. I'd much rather you deal into me. Keeps the game moving along, gives me a decent chunk of points. But if you deal into me, I will take second place. I will just walk away with second place here and be done with it. I don't think it's worth worrying so much. Just 2 copies of the 4 of Circles back to back. Second place is more than good enough. And now a 6. 4, 4, 6. There we go. Perfect. Perfect outcome. Ideal scenario. 4 Homba, Jeremy. 4. You're insane. Alright, this puts first place within reach. Riichi. Haha! He's so funny. He's so funny. No. No. Makes third place not really a concern. Just don't deal into this player. Just don't. If they reach you, just walk away. Because they are the dealer. Do I have to walk away already? I don't think so. Oh my god. Well. What an interesting turn of events. Oh no. It's close to the Dora. Don't really need it. 7 is a bit of a backfire, of course, but definitely don't need that. It's either the 8 or this 1-3, but this 1-3 is still decent, right? Decent. How greedy is this? Pretty greedy. Pretty greedy. I think it's worth making a push. Possibly. The game might just be over in a moment's notice. Don't be humongous, please. Okay, it's Green Dragon 1 Dora, that's fine. That's okay. That's not ideal, but as I say, it was still worth trying to maybe get first. And yeah, the game could be... The East Winds will simply not leave me alone these days. Have you noticed this? The East Winds just continue to show up. 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes with this. Ugh. Oh my god, I'm throwing this 4, aren't I? Because now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes with this. I could maybe change this weight into this weight if this improves before this does. But if I draw the 2 of characters, I'm probably just going to throw this. That's a triplet of 6s. Yeah. No, I've got my pair. This is my pair, right? I'm never pawning this, and if another one shows up, then so be it. Maybe I'll follow cut this. Maybe now this is the best time for this to disappear. Okay. Nah. If I draw into this, it's huge, right? It's so easy to throw this. Maybe I should have kept the 7 for 6-7 Sanshoku, some sort of 6-7 Sanshoku thing going on. Alright, well I've drawn into this 5, so I will throw this now. And I will throw the 1 because it's a bit late. It's not late, but you know, it's in the mid game. I don't want to throw a 3 unnecessarily. Not doing that. I'm not keeping that either. Maybe throw this. Is it already too late to throw this? It's pretty innocuous, right? Alright, we'll throw this. This is close to the Dora, which is a concern. Somebody might just be... Well, I mean, they can't be waiting on it for a 1-2 shape unless they've got another Yaku. So we'll throw this next turn for sure. Oh. Oh. I'd be in Ferriton. But I can still accept the Dora. I should have thrown it. I should have thrown it straight away. It's so close to the Dora though. I can't afford to be dealing in at the moment. Oh god, my hand. It's alright, I can throw a 6 to make my pair. I'm still Ishanten. This is awful. Oh, this 5 of circles is just a thorn in my side. And absolutely, it's been a thorn in my side the whole freaking game. That's the Dora. Okay. This is a risky throw. But now I can see all the Dora, it kind of makes the 2 and the 3 a little bit more possible to throw. Oh! Yeah, and also folding into a pond triplet of the Dora is probably also a good idea. That's huge news for me, actually. That's really good. That's really good. Okay. Alright, I don't have to be so scared now about accidentally coming in 3rd place. Okay, double wins. Yeah, we'll have that. There's some stuff going on here, right? Now that my hand's open, cheating a 7 for a 7-8-9 and leaving this 5-6 is pretty decent. Sorry, it's pretty decent. Yeah, I've thrown a 2 and immediately drawn a 3, of course I have, but that's Riichi Mahjong for you, I suppose. Maybe nothing will happen. Yeah, maybe absolutely nothing will happen. As usual, I will pawn Yakuhai and then absolutely nothing. Oh, it's back. It's back, folks. Fine. I'll throw the 5. Fine. All right. Throw the 5, immediately draw a 6. I maybe should have thrown this. I still feel like this 8-9 and this 5-6, right? Oh, brilliant. Is still worth keeping, right? It's 2 shapes. I suppose with the 1-3-5 and the 6-8 it's less relevant. Yeah, time to put my money where my mouth is, I guess. Well, I'll throw the 1 again. I need a 4 of circles, desperately. You, please, deliver. God damn. Thing is, there's no reason to not really interesting. Wow. Mate, you had it all and you threw it away. You had it all and you threw it away. You've been killed. You have been killed. You could have fought back. You could have just gone, alright, I guess there's the dealer, maybe not. Alright, well, second place is fine. I think I played that hand really badly. I think this hand was atrociously done. I did draw like pure garbage as well, but alright, second place, we're back. A first and a second. Who would have thought? I don't think I played this particularly well, folks. Yeah, A+. You played as an S! You played an S! You did get unlucky. Like, when you dealt into me here, I don't think this was particularly your fault. Oh, you'd called Riichi as well. Oh god. Yeah, no, this was really unlucky. Alright, never do this. Don't know why I bothered. But throwing the 5, keeping the 2, oh, so correct. So correct. And then yeah, the 5-8, the 5-2, the 2-5-8 Suji is thinkable. This is more sensible. But this is at least, you know, possible. And then, yeah, like what else do you even have here? You're in Tenpai, and it's good. Oh, the 6 just came out here, that's why. That's why it's so good. Should you have thrown the 6? What's your justification for throwing the 6? Yeah, not much. Because this 6 comes out. Oh, you can see 3 of the 5s. But that doesn't stop it from being a 7-8 shape, in the slightest. Although there is a 9 here. Oh, I suppose you can see 3 of the 5s, and this 9 here means that it's not a 7-8 shape. So, okay, alright, fine. Yeah, that was a bit presumptuous of me, but also you could just follow cut this red 5 and definitely not deal in, and not ruin your hand shape. Interesting. Okay, we must have a bad one in here somewhere then if it was... Oh yeah, towards the end. Okay, so actually Maka hates the fact that we were pushing towards the end. Just a B. Oh no, this is one of these ones, you know, where the beginning is actually perfectly fine. So then that means towards the end you made some really, really bad efficiency mistakes, or just decided to... Okay, throw the 3 first, sure. Don't really feel comfortable throwing the 3. And then, yeah, throw this. Throw this 3. Get rid of one of these 7s. I don't know, I want it out at this point. I was just like, I don't actually feel like it anymore. I've decided... Wow, you could cut the 5 here. I suppose the logic is that you're really, really not likely to come 4th. So you may as well push as hard as you can to maybe end up coming 1st. I don't know, psychologically for me the difference between 3rd and 2nd is quite a lot, even though points wise it's not really that important. If you come 3rd, it's basically like the game never happened. Where if you come second, you get 60 odd rating points, and if you come fourth, then you lose like 200. So functionally, the difference between second and third is not as high as the difference between first and second, first of all, and then third and fourth. So if fourth is completely off the table, you may as well just do everything you can. You may as well just be as brazen as you can with it. Like, I thought I was being restrained here. But actually, this is very much a send it bro situation. And then what about this? Alright, don't care about that. The pawn is extremely correct. 2 is fine. Yeah, throw the 5. Throw the 5, it's so loose. This is a shape, this is a shape, this is a shape, and now this 5-3 is a shape. Why did you throw this? You've got to get over your fear of throwing a loose tile, even though it's only turn 4, if it's so obviously the worst tile in your hand. And then I drew back into the 1 and learnt my lesson. Then obviously that's fine, that's fine. Really? The 6-8 is worse, is it? Okay, if you say so. And now I've thrown the 1 through the 3, makes sense. And then that's the end of the hand. Okay, alright, fine. Yep, alright, you got me on that one, Mac. Alright, so it's an A+ because we played the last 2 hands a bit silly. The rest of it's fine. The rest of it is good, even. Are there any Riichi calls we need to check? Or opening our hand? Opening my hand is now my current... it's 86%. It's definitely... I mean, it's, with this hand it makes sense, right? It's very strong. I can't imagine this one's wrong either. Oh, actually, maybe it is. Maybe it is. It's pretty weak shapes otherwise, right? Yeah. Alright. Well, we're starting to get a feel for when it's better against when it's worse. Basically, if your hand is... It's borderline counterintuitive, right? Because your hand is so bad and you're like, well, at least I've got the white dragon, right? I can pawn the white dragon and then at least I've got something. But actually, if the hand is so bad like this, with actually no shapes, you've got white dragon, you've got this finish, and you've got this. You've got 3 shapes in this hand. What's more likely to happen is that you need to fold this before something else. Before you get even close to winning. And that makes these 2 very, very good tiles to fold with. So I think, yeah, I think in cases like this, where it's so obvious that, especially this versus this, right? Where this one, at least, you can, if you pawn this, you've still got really strong shapes otherwise. And especially we draw the 7, you know? Like this one is obviously do it. Okay, cool. S. We didn't reach you this. A-. Didn't reach you this. Didn't reach you this. Didn't reach... Oh, yeah, that's right. We didn't reach you this. Yeah. You could. 35, 35. That's interesting. If you reach it, it's Riichi Tanyao, maybe Sumo, maybe Ipatsu. If you don't reach it, then you could get Riichi. You could get a much better weight for a start, and it could be Pinfu. It could be Riichi Pinfu, and then because it's a better, because Pinfu is better weight, you could get Sumo Ipatsu more likely with that, or Adora, of course. You know, but still only an S-. That's interesting. All right, that's not really a mistake. Oh, you do want me to throw this, pitch this 1-3. I was so confident that this was right. I suppose Tanyao, right? It's early enough to maybe think about Tanyao happening for you. And then I throw the 1-3 anyway, so... Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, didn't reach you this one, didn't reach you this one. Didn't you have the choice to reach you this one? Didn't reach you this one. Didn't reach you this one. Wow. This is a 0 Riichi game. Yep. You simply never need to call Riichi, folks. Oh, you're the Saint level player, that's why. So, okay, so you played it well, and then because you were in last place for so long, you kind of were incentivized to push most of your hands, which makes getting an S a lot easier, because you don't have to worry so much about push-fold decision. Push-fold decision is just push. Not, you know, I'm not making excuses. They played very well. They got very unlucky. They dealt into my atrocious, out-of-nowhere Sanshoku for just bad luck. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment. And if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. Other than that, thank you so much. Take it easy. See you next time. Bye-bye.